All right, let me jump on here. What's going on, people? Good to see you. I haven't been live in a long time, and I can tell you it's been a long time because somehow my stream deck got messed up. Everything is gone, and I'm going to have to figure out how to set up the stream deck again for all my scenes, so I got to do that by hand. I got all my sounds, but all my scenes left for some reason. So today is finally the day. I couldn't do it Wednesday because I'm working like a madman every Saturday, every night. What's going on? What's going on everybody? But I'm working like freaking crazy. So I wasn't able to do it Wednesday night, but today is going to be the giveaway. So what happened was, if you're new to the channel, we gave away Spider Gwen, and our friend the 3D painter won Spider Gwen. So he got Spider Gwen and he decided to build it and paint it, and now he's re-giving away the completed statue. Now again, it's only for people in the US, because outside the US, somebody was from Germany and it was like $135 to ship outside the United States. And that's not counting any kind of tariffs or fees or anything like that once it gets to Germany. So strictly in the US. Yes, I did get a haircut. Shoo, I did. Hey, welcome to the streams. I haven't been doing streams just because I'm so busy, and if Chris was here, he would say I'm lazy. But I'm going to try to hopefully get back to him in September, because we do have, it's August now. We got August, September, and 3 weeks basically of October for our Halloween group build. I'll talk about that in a little while. I'll show you if I can get it, if I could get it on the computer. Our new website for 3D prints, which I have a ton of 3D prints I got to package up, but a lot of that is print on demand until I could get all 700 something files. I'm not selling the files, but the models up on the site. This way, if you want something, you can pick it, we'll print it out, and we'll ship it to you. What's going on, Ken? Let's see who is here anyhow. Chuck, what's going on? John, Ken again, Shu, Sunderbands, New, and Tahoe Trooper. What's going on? Are you actually a state trooper? The 300-pound leprechaun. What's going on, dude? What is going on? Yes, we used to do a lot on the live streams. I used to do Wednesdays and Saturdays, but like I said, I got out of the rhythm of it, and then with tons and tons of work, I wasn't able to do it anymore. So I'll tell you what's going on. I'll jump over to the teaching screen. Where is it? I hate having to do this by hand instead of doing it with my stream deck, where I could just see the button and hit it. Here I have to kind of look for it. Okay. Nope, that's not the screen we want. That's the back end screen. We want this screen. We want this screen. This is the better screen. So we had 22 people put their names in on the short. I got all of their names in here. So in a little while, we're going to spin the little wheelie wheel, and whoever's name it picks is going to be the winner of the completed Spider Gwen. I'll show you where I have just pictures of her from Abe 3D. I don't have the pictures. You can see the short of, is it under reviews? Nope, that's me. We don't want to see me. I think it's on the group builds. Yeah, there's our Mo. We sell Mo. I actually got Larry done. I got to test print him out, and we got Curly coming up for anybody that likes nostalgic busts. So we have all three of those. But this is what we're giving away. This has been completed. This is Abe 3D's picture. This is not the 3D painter's picture. But if you go really quick, jump off the live stream, or if you have your cell phone with you, check out, I think it's the last short that I put up is the completed one that will be shipped out to you. So this is her. Let me see if, yeah, she's spinning around. I call her, and somebody got a kick out of it, Big Boobs McGee, because she is ratherly large breasticled, and that's a lot of the artists do that. They give them big breasts. And it was funny, actually, this time, this cord, people keep moving my shit in here, and it's pissing me off. This time I looked, that wire's going to bother me, I looked at the held comments, because last time I did a giveaway I didn't even realize YouTube holds comments for stupid things, and there was nothing bad said in comments, but the last one I missed like 2 or 3 people because YouTube held it. But this time I checked it, and when I checked it, man, there are some people out there that have nothing better to do than leave nasty comments. I'm just trying to get this dang cord out of. All right, it's gonna sit there. It's gonna sit there and annoy me. But people just leave nasty comments. I might have to make a video with just the nasty comments of the people. What's going on, Mike Mitchell and Nate Dog 101? 101's always good. 101st Airborne. Brian Knowles, what's going on, dude? Good to see you. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. I just want to hang out for a few minutes. Let a few more people get here, hopefully, that were in on the giveaway. You don't have to be here for the giveaway, so if you're rewatching this later, you don't have to be here for the giveaway because you already put your name on the short, which is all I asked for. You can tell it's annoying me. So we had, like I said, we have 22 people in here. We'll go to the wheel in probably like 5 minutes, do the giveaway, because I actually have to run out and I have to go hit the gun shop. I got to go get some shotgun shells, so I got to do that before the store closes. And then when I come back, I've been working. I printed her up. I just got to do her head. This is the body of Pyrotes. I didn't know what it was. I just liked the figure. She was a really cool figure. And this one I think is CA3D. She'll be available on the shop too. But she's like a dark elf or something like that from a manga or manga. I don't know how to say it, and I don't have her head with me. But she's got a really cool pose. The base is over there. I got to work on the base. I'm gonna do shorts on her as usual, and I'm gonna do the long form version. I wasn't doing long form versions because my memory card was messed up, and it kept saying something about the data was corrupted. So I threw that thing out. I just ordered 2 more from Amazon. So I'm gonna do a full build on her. I have to finish up I Dream a Genie. I got a lot of stuff to do, but I have very, very little time. So I'm still hoping one day I'll hit that Powerball and I'll be able to just sit here and make videos and have Chris, if he ever comes in here, make fun of me, because that's his job. Oh, I'm missing, I can't see the chat just in case somebody said something and I missed it. I have a stupid extension on my browser that hides all the YouTube shorts, damn it. Uh-oh. I love YouTube shorts. Oh no, it didn't notify me about the short. Uh-oh. Rip. Don't worry, we're going to have more giveaways. Finding a lot of health issues. Sorry about that, Ken. I hope you're doing much, much better. Oh, look at this. What's the number 1 and the number 3 with a crown? 1, 2, and 3 with a crown. What is this? Oh, look at that. YouTube has something new. Top fans. And it's giving you experience points. What are they trying to do on live streams? That is very interesting. Shows the top fans. Might have to do some more live streams and have giveaways for the top fans. That would be fun. That would be definitely fun. All right, we got 13 people here. It's the middle of Sunday. I'm sure people are doing things. And we'll... getting old does suck. It does suck. And we'll do the good old wheel of spinny, and then if you want to hang out for a little while. Yeah, you're getting XP from dropping comments. I only did Twitch. What's going on, James? I only did Twitch for a little while. Twitch was a pain in the neck to get people to view your videos. Like, lives and shorts and stuff on YouTube is so much easier to gather a following than on Twitch. So I gave up on Twitch. I didn't know they had something like this. So, like I said, I haven't been live for a while, so the top fans thing is new to me. Okay. All right. That's a good thing. It's weird that I see you as the Bob Ross of 3D printing. Me as the Bob Ross of 3D printing? Am I as I don't know if I'm as calm as him, but he's a very calm dude, and was a very calm dude, and he's an Air Force veteran, I think he was. So I think if the story goes that, I guess he was mean or very strict in the military. When he came out, he didn't want to be like that or something. So his show was a lot more chill. Yeah, I try to do my best. I'm no great painter or anything like that. It's all about having fun, painting them up, throw them on the shelf, and hopefully get to another one. But I am a very slow builder just because of work. The guys that have been with me a long time know I get up at 4 a.m. to get to work, and then recently I haven't been getting home till 9, 10 o'clock at night, which means I'm right in bed at 11 o'clock. I don't even have time. I haven't even cleaned this up yet. I cleaned a little bit up on her back because it had a layer shift, but I haven't had time to do anything. So hopefully today, after I go run and do what I had to do, I'll come back and we'll have a short tonight starting on her base because I want to try something different. I'm not going to tell you what it is. It's probably stupid, but I'm going to try it anyhow because that's what we do. Yeah, it's supposed to boost engagement. On Twitch, you can exchange points for like posting spend. Oh, that's pretty cool. Hopefully they do that. We'll see how it goes. We shall see how it goes. Hopefully it does help engagement. Exactly what Bob Ross would say. Kenny Ross. We're going to call me Kenny Ross now. But yeah, it's fun. I make tons and tons of mistakes. And, you know, I try to hide them as best I can. But if you ever watched any of my videos are horrible. I do show you all the mistakes I make. This way, hopefully, you don't make any of the same mistakes. Or if you were going to do something and you're like, oh, crap, Kenny did it that way first and it's a mistake, then you can fix it. My sword is, her sword is a little bent. I got to heat that up and put it in between two books and get that straight. This one's a cool one. And then I don't know if I'll have time, but I do have, this one is Snow White with 2 zombie dwarfs, and that was for a Halloween build. Oh, before I do the spin away, if anybody is interested, and if you go to our new site, HLI3Deffects.com, so it's HLI, the number 3, the letter D, FX.com, which is somewhere on my channel. At the bottom is articles, and there's links to our group builds and stuff like that. So if you're interested in joining group builds on Halloween night, which is nice, I think it's a Friday night, we're going to have our Halloween show, and we sit here, talk for a while, and then I have a, what do you call it, a slideshow of everybody's builds, and it's a good time, and it's actually in honor of our friend Boyd Crompton, who was Trekworks on YouTube. He passed away ago. It'll be a year and a month on August 4th that he passed away. So we hold the group build in his name, and I'll break this out really quick because I have extra ones. What we do is anybody that does complete a build, I don't know if you can see that, but I had challenge coins made up for everybody, so they have a little commemorative coin of every, come on, get in my hands, every Halloween group build that you're in. We're going to change the front. I got to see if Bob Bruce has because every year Boyd would do the count on his channel. So I'm going to see if Bob can make the count, and we're going to put Boyd's image on the front and keep Trekworks on the back. And then it's going to have, this one says, and they'll all say this, the Boyd Crompton Memorial Halloween Group Build. And then on the back, it is going to have Trekworks like he had, and he always said at the end of his videos, take care out there, and happy modeling, everybody. And it'll have the year on the back. So this one says 24 on the back. And then this year's will have 25 on the back. So we're going to be doing that. And we are bringing back the Christmas giveaway for the Christmas. All right, we used to do, there's a lot of new people. We used to do a lot of giveaways for the YouTube guys. And we had a separate Christmas giveaway for the guys that use our site. We have a site, community.hobbylinkinternational.com. So if you're interested in hanging out with the guys, it's not that active anymore. But if you want to go over there, we do have a Christmas giveaway for those people because they weren't in on a lot of these. So with that, let's go over to, let me find the teaching screen again. Well, let me change it to this, and let's see who our lucky ducky winner is going to be. Let's find teaching screen. There's Halloween slideshow. I'll check that out and see what we got on the Halloween slideshow anyhow. All right. So there is our little wheel of names. So what we're going to do is, I don't know why it's so laggy, but I'm going to shuffle the names up because I just copied and pasted them all, and we're going to shuffle them up. Shuffle, 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 and then I'm going to hit the center of this thing. It's going to spin, and it's going to have a winner for us. And whoever the winner is, I'll tell you what we got to do after we see who the winner is. So let's spin this, and good luck to everybody that jumped in on the short. We are going to have more giveaways, I promise you that. It might be just models, or it might be completed stuff. So let's hit the spinning thing. Enough out of me. Round and round she goes. Where she lands, nobody knows. Dun, 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 dun. Zach. I know Zach. Congratulations, Zach, on winning the Spider-Gwen completed by the 3D painter. Let me jump back over to, where is it? That's the back end. That's the back end. The Q&A. So Zach, I think I'm stuck now actually because of that spinny wheel. Zach, you know my email address. I'll actually post up in here, and this way you know you won. But hey, there's the 3D painter. There he is. That's the dude that painted up Spider Gwen for you. He won the original kit. And actually, we have to thank Fun Creek Hole. I got to message them because I've been so busy I haven't messaged them and I feel so bad. We got to thank Fun Creek Hole for this too, because Fun Creek Hole, they have resins. They have they also have a resin that's a putty to fill in gaps, which is totally awesome. If you haven't tried it, I don't get paid for it. They don't send me anything free, but if you're doing gaps and stuff like that, the Fun Creek Hole putty is really awesome. I got to try the one in the black tube. But thank you to them too, because they sent me the resin, which I printed the Spider Gwen in. The 3D painter won it. It went out to him. He painted it all up. And now he's going to be shipping it out to Zach. We're going to see where Zach lives, and hopefully it's not that expensive. It's going to be in the U.S. I'm just not sure where in the U.S. he lives. I know he is in the U.S. So, well, we got a whole bunch of more people here. Hello, all the new people. If we keep getting more people like this, I'm definitely going to try to get on more. You know, like I said, the summer, not so much. But I want to jump over to the group builds real quick while I got people. I want to see if, well, that's the Spider Gwen. There's her booty. Hey, 3D painter, Big Boobs McGee. That's what I nicknamed her, Big Boobs McGee. I couldn't believe, dudes, the hate, literal hate. No, I don't have the thing up here, so I'll have to set this all up for the next one. I couldn't believe the literal hate in the comments that were held by YouTube. Hate for the creator, Abe3D. The creator and myself were called child molesters because of the freaking statue. You know, these were people that aren't even 3D printers or modelers and stuff. There was some nasty stuff in there. I just deleted them. I get a kick out of it, but I may end up doing something with those one day and just putting them up to show you the kind of abuse people. They got nothing better to do than sit back and abuse people. I'm sure I'm going to get abuse for Pyrotez here because, you know, there's going to be skin in the middle and you can see her cleavage and stuff, but that's okay. I have fun with it. I laugh at their comments and I just delete them. They'll never be seen on the channel. Only the good stuff or questions or stuff. Even I put good critiques up there. Like if somebody has something that I screwed up, I'll listen to them. But when they just come out and man, they were bashing us. And they were so upset about the boobs. I don't get it. Boobies are nice, very nice. You go all see. I don't know if you guys see. Oh, we got some new guys here, so I'll show you. It's. And some people think I think they think that I create these. If I were to draw up something in 3D printer, one boob would be this way, one boob would be this way. You know, I couldn't do it. I can't draw anything. But I will grab her. This is for those that are new, and she's dusty because I got to dust this place up. But this was the latest quarter scale figure I did, and this came out really nice. This was cool. This was from Abe3D also. I don't know. Oh, you know what? Did her bot? No. The table must be wonky, but for some reason her base is off. But this was a very cool figure. I got a few, not many, you know, bad things about this one, but they do have comments. Man, this is really dusty. If you do, I'll show you another tool. Hold on. Let me see if I can find the tool real quick, because the dust is pissing me off. Where is it? There we go. Is this the old one or the new one? It doesn't make a difference. Doesn't make a difference. This thing here, the Tamiya model cleaning brush, it's an anti-static brush. I found these on Amazon. And whoever was selling them sold them cheap. I basically got two for the price of one. But these little brushes are great. I don't know where I have to open a new one. They actually, which way does it spin out? If you spin the cap off, there's actually a smaller brush. Hopefully you can see that. To get into crevices and stuff. But for your delicate models and all that good stuff, I hate this little flappy thing. Didn't come off well last time either. It's stuck on there really, really good. And I had to cut the last one off too. I'm going to cut this one off too. We're going to cut it off. But this thing really, really takes the dust off of everything. Please, Kenny, don't cut the bristles. Don't cut the bristles. There we go. That thing sticks on there pretty well. But this thing is dusty, and if you use this little guy, the anti-static thing, it really, really takes the dust off very quickly, and it's gentle. It's lightweight. It's not gonna hurt anything, and I like that it's got the little thing in there to get into crevices of other models. So if you don't got one of these are a handy dandy item. I do use my airbrush just with air to spray off some, but when I'm doing something like this up on the shelf where I don't want to bring the airbrush, this little guy is good to take care of all the dust on here, and it just whisks it all away, and then I just go like this, get rid of the dust on there. Her lightsaber sagged a little bit. Oh well, nothing I can do about that. She's for my shelf. She's not for a show or anything like that. I don't go to shows or display my stuff in shows because I suck, and I won't win anything anyhow. Bud, what's going on, dude? Hey, take care, son. Sunderbands. I like the name, Sunderbands. Take care. It's good seeing you. Look out for more live streams and videos and stuff like that. Thank you very much for stopping by. But yeah, this is a very nice little tool. So it's Tamiya Craft Tools. It's item number 74078, and it really whisks the dust away. So definitely a handy dandy thing to have in your toolbox. I got to put this back in here, and I got to find the other one. I didn't really want to open this one, but to show you guys what we got, I'll open it. Yes, thank you to everybody who entered. I will get a hold of Zach. He'll see this. I'll tag him in it, and then we'll get his address and his real name, and then we'll have it shipped to you. And thank you, 3D Painter, for, I'm not going to say your real name because I don't think you've ever put it out there. Thank you for building it up and giving it away. That was awesome of you to win something and not keep it for yourself. So we'll see if I get some more resin or stuff from Fun Creek Hole or another company. We'll use that, and we'll do a giveaway with that too. Like last time, I had a misprint of a Superman bust, and I gave that away. It wasn't a major misprint. I fixed it up and sent it out. Kenny, are you do a small version of this? No. This is the first and last time that I am going to do Darth Talon, just because of the tattoos. The tattoos. Now, if somebody ordered a commission of this thing, then yes, I would do it and suffer through the tattoos again. The tattoos were definitely a pain in the neck, even at quarter scale. At 1/6 scale, this would be like I'd throw her against the wall. Probably wouldn't be the first time I've thrown a model against the wall. I actually have a short of me busting up a 3D print with a hammer. Yeah, a little passive aggressiveness right there. But no, if somebody ordered her in 1/6 scale, yeah, I would print it out for them. There are, different sizes of her. I did the quarter scale because I never did a quarter scale figure before, and I wanted to do one, and she was pretty cool, and it seemed pretty simple. And then I got to the red for the skin, and I was like, oh crap, I've never done. I'm horrible at skin tones, but what are you gonna do? The red skin tones, it was like, okay, we're just gonna go to solid red and try to add a little purple to do under her arms and stuff like that. But the one thing that I do like about the quarter scale models is you really don't have to go crazy with the highlights and shadows. If you notice when I'm turning her, natural lighting or lighting from my LED lights here will really create nice shadows and highlights on her. So you don't really, it's not like when you're doing like those 75mm figures, all you guys that do those crazy tiny figures, I can't do that anymore. My eyes are shot. You guys got to kind of force those highlights and shadows in there just because they're so small, and if you use natural lighting, they're not going to really show up as much as they do here. Like if you notice when I'm turning, I don't know if you can see it, but I can see it. when I'm turning her, her arm here is leaving a shadow right here. So no matter which way I turn her, especially if I had a light above her and her on one of those little turny things, then that would be pretty cool. The base on mine does light up, and her lightsaber lights up. There's a full-length video on that one too. That was a little bit of a pain in the neck. My friend Spence found, and I'll post them somewhere. I'll try to post them on YouTube. I used the LED noodles from Adafruit, and they have a terminal on each end, so I had to bring a wire back through, and you kind of see it in there. There's not much I could have done about it, but my friend Spence, he found the noodles with the leads both at one end, so I would have been able to keep it here and just have the noodle through there and no wire. So they're coming out with better things. This way we can light up lightsabers and stuff like that. The hardest part was getting it through her hand and light blocking in there. If I would have known on the hilt, at the end of her hilt, this was supposed to light up too. If I would have known that before I finished her off, not like that, I would have printed this in clear and had the back. I would have tried to shove a little SMD up there. You know, the what is it? The Pico is the tiny one up there to light that up. The only bad thing is with the heat in here, I can tell her. You can see her lightsaber. I might take my heat gun a little later, heat this up and push it back and hold it like that, so her lightsaber goes straight. I know that's going to happen with Pyrotis Sword 2 eventually with the weather, until I could get the garage climate controlled. When it gets it's been really hot in here. This is going to bend a little bit, so there's nothing I could do about that. I don't get upset about things like that, not at all. Like I said, this is fun. I'm not making any money or anything like that off of YouTube. I'm just having a good time hanging out with you guys and building all that stuff. I did her 1/6 scale, and it was absolutely brutal. I was really happy to sell. I'm sure you are. The 1/6 scale is a lot shorter than her. With the base up to the top of her head, I had to throw out my ruler. She's almost 2 feet tall from the bottom of the base to the top of her head. She's a big girl, and she's a nice figure. I want to show you something really quick before, what time is it? 2:48. We'll hang out a little bit longer. This way you guys know what I'm talking about with this HLI 3. Let me just make sure I'm logged out of there and you can't see in the back end, because I don't want you to see in the back end. That's stuff that we don't need anybody seeing. Oh, I got to do 6 updates on the site. That's right. Log out of that. Let me go to the regular HLI 3D effects. Okay. Now let me go over to the teaching screen again. Bum, 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 bum. Teaching screen. There we go. Here's our new site. This is HLI 3D effects. I try to make it as simple as possible. I got to talk to Tommy. We have LEDs. We sell LEDs. We sell LED special effects boards. This is going to be upgrades for model kits and stuff like that. We have sales, but the biggest one is busts and figures. We're going to have over 700 available on the site, and then you could go to all categories. But if you pick out anything, cartoons and anime, we'll go to that. You just pop in here, and you're going to see join the list. If you want anything, you just join the list. Like this is out of, why is this still, this should be out of stock. I've already sent this. This should say join the list. I don't know why. Like my friend Joe, he ordered this one in 1/9 scale. Oh, okay, that's why it should. I got to see why that one's not saying join the list. But if you click on either one of the scales, we have this in 1/9, 1/6. It'll say join the list. You just put your name, your email, and subscribe now. And then once it's in stock, it'll email you. I don't know why that one doesn't say join the list. I gotta find out why. But all the rest do. I just been trying to get as many up here as we can. Anything that doesn't say join the list, except for this one up there, we have in stock. And then you can join the newsletter and all that other good stuff. But like I was talking about before, if any of you guys are interested in joining our group builds, right now we're just going to have the Halloween group build, and a few of us are doing a Christmas group build. But you can come check it out. The articles are down here. They let you know exactly when the build dates are from, all that other stuff. And then we're going to have just some regular articles up here. So you'll find a bunch of stuff on the site. Just browse through. These are the people. We have our own stuff. We're printing up stuff from Abe 3D, CA 3D, Kutan, This is Wicked Star Wars UEL. He does all the classic cartoons. Stalin Quito, he's I didn't get his up there yet, but he does a lot of superheroes, so I got to get those up on the site. So we got a lot of stuff that we're going to get up there. It's just a matter of me having the time and you guys coming over to check out what you want. If you don't have a 3D printer, I know somebody actually commented that once before. What are you trying to sell them for? I got my own 3D printer. It's not for you then. If you have your own 3D printer, it's not for you. I'm printing up for people that don't want the mess of 3D printers, or they have such a small space they can't do 3D printing, or they just don't want the hassle of buying it and all that other stuff when somebody else can produce a model for them. So that's where we come in, and it's not making me millions and millions of dollars. I wish it was. It's making us enough to keep the websites running, get some more resin in and stuff like that. So that's what it is. Gonna check that out. Okay, I'm just getting into. Oh, very cool, very cool. All right, it's almost 3 o'clock. We were on for almost an hour. I got to run out and do some stuff. Thank you again to the 3D painter for painting up Spider-Gwen. She's going to go out to Zach. I'm going to tag Zach in this video. Once it's done, I'll write in the comments that he won. And if you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button. It's going to be slow right now because it is summer and it's hot in my garage. I got no AC in here, but you will see more videos from me, more shorts, and we'll definitely have more giveaways. And the thing with giveaways is now we used to have people come for the giveaways, like it'd be in the title, we're giving this away, and you'd have a ton of people that never showed up. We don't do that anymore. Now you got to watch the videos to find out if there's a giveaway. So all 22 people that were in this giveaway actually watched the short from beginning to end, and they knew there was a giveaway. So I want to try to give back to you guys that are watching the videos instead of just random people coming and grabbing things for free that they just saw the title and jumped in on it. I'd rather give it to you guys. So thanks again, everybody. There should be a short up tonight, starting on Pyrotes. So take a look for that, and I will see you all soon. Thank you very much for stopping by, and again, congratulations to Zach, and thank you again to the 3D painter for painting it up. Spider-Gwen's a cool one, and I will see you all soon. Take care, and bye-bye, everybody.